can only show you the door. You have to walk through it.
Hello guys, welcome to the Crypto Matrix. I'm Mr. Legend. In this video, we'll be taking a look at an altcoin, Filecoin. Filecoin is up 2.9% for the last 1 week. The altcoin market is showing signs of life. Filecoin's market cap sits around $737 million. And even though Filecoin is down 65% over the last 1 year, we are seeing Filecoins start popping on the daily and on the weekly time frame. Is this the best time to be accumulating? While we're still accumulating some Filecoin, we look at Filecoin's performance against the US dollar on a weekly time frame, where those key levels to watch out for Filecoin in the coming days and the coming weeks as we rally to higher prices. We look at Filecoin's performance against Bitcoin, Filecoin's performance against Ethereum, and finally, we look at Filecoin's market cap. What's our pathway to a new all-time high? We'll talk about that and more in this video. But first, guys, an investment in knowledge pays the best interest. So when it comes to investing, nothing will pay off more than educating yourself. Do the necessary research and analysis before making any investment decision. Let's get down to business. Filecoin's market cap sits around the $736 million level, has a total supply of 1.95 billion Filecoin tokens, a circulating supply of around 762 million of those tokens. The all-time high for Filecoin happened on the 1st of April 2021. We saw Filecoin trading for as high as $237. Right now, Filecoin is down 99% from its all-time highs. If you look at Filecoin's performance against the US dollar on a weekly time frame, after Filecoin was launched way back in 2018, it had a big dump to Goblin Town. We saw Filecoin losing 92% of its value in the process. But then again, there's a long time saying, if you buy low, you'll be able to sell high. If you buy when there's fear in the market, you'll be able to sell when greed returns back to the market. And that's what happened to Filecoin holders that bought when it was down low way back in 2020, because in 2021, they saw their Filecoin investment pumping to the moon. They saw their Filecoin investment going up by more than 9,000%. Filecoin hitting above $200. That pump was happening around 371 days. That pump was crazy. That's the largest pump I've seen for Filecoin since its creation. But then the other side of the coin is when we dump to Goblin Town, is when we get to a bear market. Because since March 2021, I've seen Filecoin dumping to Goblin Town. It's been a long road down to Goblin Town. Filecoin has gradually dumped, losing around 99.62% of its value in the process, which is crazy to think about it. A lot of altcoins can dump very, very aggressively to Goblin Town. In the case of Filecoin, that's erased more than 99.62% of its value through the process. Now, if we see Filecoin pumping in the coming days and coming weeks, there are key levels to watch out for. We're not just going to have a smooth ride towards all-time highs. There's going to be some difficulties along the way, some pit stops along the way. One of those key levels is going to be around the $2.5 region. The $2.5 region is going to be pivotal for Filecoin in the coming days and the coming weeks. I've seen Filecoin find support around that region over the past few years, so I'll not be shocked to see us having some little difficulties there. Maybe we'll consolidate there, maybe we'll get rejected there. But one thing is sure, for Filecoin to make any meaningful improvement, we have to have a reaction around that $2.55 level. The next key level to watch out for will come in around the $8.4 to the $9 region. I've seen Filecoin also have reactions to that region in the past. In the last bear market, that was the accumulation range from the $2.55 region towards the $8 region, and those market participants that accumulated there were rewarded heavily for their investment in the future. But then again, for us to get to that $8.4, $8.5 level from where Filecoin is currently trading right now, we need to see Filecoin rally up by more than 782%, which is very, very possible, which can happen very, very quickly. A lot of these altcoins are down badged at 700% pump. We still leave them more than 90% of their all-time highs. Don't forget, guys, you are playing the game right here. The game is to buy as low as possible. The game is to sell as high as possible. The game is to buy when the prices are low, when the pessimism is at its highest, when sentiment is down bad, and you want to sell when optimism is at its highest, when market participants are singing Kumbaya, we are going to the moon. Now, if we rally past the $8.5 level, there's a lot of resistance along the way. to take a miracle for Filecoin to get to previous all-time highs. I believe the best case scenario for Filecoin over the next few months and the next few weeks, we see it getting to $26. And for it to get $26, guys, we have to see a magical 2,600% pump to the upside. A lot of these pumps might look outrageous right now. They might look far-fetched, but remember, way crazier things have happened in the cryptocurrency market. A 2,600% pump to the upside is around the 22x. And if you see what Filecoin did in the previous bull market, it gave us way more than a 22x. Filecoin went from as low as $2.49. So it rallied to new all-time highs of around $230, which represented more than 8,000% increase to the upside. That's how volatile these altcoins can be. Volatility in the altcoin market is a feature, it's not a bug. Now, if you look at Filecoin's performance against Bitcoin, it's actually nothing to write home about since 2021. Filecoins have been dumping crazily against Bitcoin. It has been beneficial to convert your Filecoin to Bitcoin way back in March of 2021 and never look back, because Filecoin has dumped aggressively to gobbling time against Bitcoin. It has gone from near all-time highs against Bitcoin. We have seen it lose more than 99% of its value in the process. But then, let's not forget, guys, there's always those counter-trend rallies that catch the bears off guard. There's always that pump to the upside where we see altcoins outperforming Bitcoin. And I believe we're getting very close to that period in time where we see those crazy pumps for altcoins to the upside against Bitcoin, against Ethereum, against Bitcoin. Filecoin could easily pull one of those big 200, 300, moving as high as a 2,000% move to the upside. If Filecoin rallies up 2,000% to the upside against Bitcoin, it will still be just back at regions where we're trading in February of 2023. That's how down bad Filecoin is right now against Bitcoin. A 2,000% move to the upside will just take us to values where we're trading in 2023. So that's very possible. I'll not be shocked to see that happen. If you look at Filecoin's performance against Ethereum, similar price action since 2021. Filecoin has been dumping to gobbling town against Ethereum. We have seen Filecoin drastically lose more than 99% of its value against Ethereum. But then there's always this counter-trend rally when all hope is lost. There's always this counter-trend rally when market participants are giving up, saying this time is different, and that's when you see Filecoin pumping, rising from the ashes. And that's why I'll not be shocked to see the 1,000, maybe even as high as a 2,000% move to the upside. Remember, guys, when market participants are scared, they run towards safety. Safety for us in the cryptocurrency market is Bitcoin and is Ethereum. But then the inverse is also true. When market participants are excited, when they are happy, they run towards the altcoin market. They want to get those big gains to the upside. And Filecoin is one of those altcoins to watch out for. Now, very importantly, we have to look at Filecoin's market cap. Filecoin's market cap currently sits around $737 million. The last time Filecoin's market cap was this low was way back in October of 2020. Less tokens were in circulation then. Filecoin was fairly new token then, and that's when Filecoin was trading at the $723 million level. By the end of 2021 bull market, Filecoin's market cap got to as high as $15 billion. But since then, there have been a gradual dump to gobbling town for Filecoin's market cap. And even though more tokens have come into circulation, we have seen Filecoin's market cap lose 95% of its value in the process. In the coming days and coming weeks, key levels to watch out for Filecoin's market cap. A lot of times, guys, if you just solely pay attention to the US dollar price chart, you may get carried away. The market cap chart is very important. One key level to watch out for will be that $4.8 billion to the $5 billion level for Filecoin. From where we're currently trading, that will see Filecoin rallying up by more than 556%. For us to get to new all-time highs on the market cap chart, we need to see around a 2,000% move to the upside, which I just told you guys earlier is very possible. I will not be shocked to see that happen in the coming days and the coming weeks. So guys, drop your thoughts in the comment section. Filecoin still trades below $1, market cap below $1 billion. Are you buying Filecoin right now? Do you expect it to have good tidings in the coming days and the coming weeks? How high do you see it going in 2026? Answer your thoughts about that in the comment section. Thank you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more awesome videos like these. Turn on the post notifications to get notified anytime I drop a new video, anytime I go live. Remember, guys, when it comes to investing, nothing will pay off more than educating yourself. And investment in knowledge pays the best interest. Invest for the long haul. Don't get too scared. Don't get too greedy. See you guys in my next video.
Remember, all I'm offering is the truth, nothing more.